Good morning. Happy to see you all again. We are going to be doing phonetic analysis today. Okay? In phonetic analysis, you remember what are all the letters that we had learned? We had learned S as in snake, spoon, soft, and then we had learned A as in apple, aeroplane, angry, and we had learned T as in 10, top, cut. T. Today we are going to learn a new phonic sound, E. Repeat, E. Shall we see how we trace it in the sandpaper letter? This is sandpaper letter E. It's very simple. Standing line, dot. E. Standing line, dot. Let me make it more visible for you. Standing line, dot. E. 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 Kindly practice this tracing on the sand tub, in your sand tub or in a plate of rice or wheat. Okay? Try to get that pattern in the plate. Will you all try it? Okay. Now let's look at some words which have the sound E in it. We'll start with beginning sound E. Words beginning with E. 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 What all do you see in E? Insects. You see, there are so many insects here. There is a dragonfly, there is a mantis, a cockroach, honeybee, butterfly. All these are insects. E. E. Insects. Do you hear E when I say insects? Insects. E. Good. Ink pot. Ink pot. When you want to write with a pen, you have to fill the pen with ink. A black ink, blue ink, red ink, any ink color. Then only your pen will write. Ink pot. Ink pot. Igloo. Igloo. Igloo is a house for people who live in places where it is snowing. Okay? They don't have any trees to build their house. So they build their house with ice cubes. Igloos. It's a house. Igloos. Iguana. Say iguana. You'll find them crawling on trees. Iguana. Iguana. Next, you know what is this? Yes, it's an injection. Okay. Okay, they give you an injection. It's a syringe, but they give you an injection with this. Have you seen lately your mommy, your daddy, your grandparents taking vaccine injections? Injection. Do you hear E when I say injection? The first sound. Injection. Next one. Infant. A little baby. Okay, the very, very small baby. You're also babies, but I'm talking about the very small babies. You call them infant. Do you have an infant in your house? or near your house? Infant. Infant. Next word, injury. See, sometimes when you play outside or inside, you may get hurt. You may get injured. So that place where you get injured is called, or the spot where mommy puts a bandage, you say you have an injury. You have an injury there. Injury. And the last one, inland. Okay. Sometimes when you want to write a letter, nobody writes letter these days, but still when you write it, we call that paper as inland. Inland. Let's say all the words beginning with the sound E. Insect. Repeat with me. Insect. Inkpot. Injection. Inland. Igloo. Infant. Iguana. Injury. You might find more words that begin with the sound E. Like for example, idli. When I say idli, do you hear E? Yes, you hear it in the beginning and in the end. Observe, idli. Idli. You hear E in it very clearly, right? Yes. Or when I say India, my country. India, we are living in India. India. Or when we say irritate, you would have heard this word sometimes. It is so irritating, don't do it. Irritate. Irritate, you've heard it? You will hear the sound E in it. Okay? Then maybe indigo. Indigo is actually a blue color like this. Indigo, a little more darker. But you would have also seen this flight called Indigo. Okay, you would have heard that name, Indigo. See, you hear the sound E in it. Even in between you can hear Indigo. Indigo. Okay? E. That's the beginning sound for E. Now you will also hear it in the end. Like for example, I said idli, you heard it in the end. Most of the things that you eat, like for example, roti. Do you hear E? Roti. Chapati. E. Yes? Roti, chapati, idli. You hear E in it. Correct? Is this sound. E. And then you would have heard things like kulfi. Kulfi. Taxi. Chili. Do you hear? Chili. E. Yes, that is the sound we are talking about. E. Okay? So please remember that you will find E in so many words, and when Ms. Kalpana is meeting you, you can share what all words you have found with the sound E in the beginning, end or between. Okay? Now we will sing our Jolly Phonics E song. Okay. Let us start. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink it spilled all over the desk. Inky's wet. So what happened? Inky is somebody's favorite mouse. Okay? It's a pet. You may be having a pet dog, parrot, a cat in your house. Okay, like that, there's a mouse for someone. Her name was Inky. What she did? She spilled the ink all over the desk. The ink that is for writing. That can be very messy, very messy, very dirty. Okay, so that's what you're singing. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. She got wet. The ink, it spread all over the desk and Inky is wet. Let's sing again. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spilled all over the desk. Ink is wet. Okay, so that is a song. You can open your Jolly Phonics also. Listen to the sound of E. Trace the way E is written and practice this song also. And look out for more words which has the sound E. Now it is rhyme time. Okay, let's sing one rhyme. Have you heard this rhyme? 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. Where are your fingers? Yes, and where are your toes? On your leg. Just wriggle your fingers and toes. Yes. Shall we sing the song? I'll sing it for you once and you can follow, okay? 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little eyes and 1 little nose, 2 little eyes that shine so bright, and 1 little mouth to kiss mommy goodnight. One more time. Let's start. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little ears and 1 little nose, 2 little eyes that shine so bright, and 1 little mouth to kiss mommy goodnight. How many eyes do you have? 2 eyes. How many ears do you have? 1, 2. 2 ears. How many nose do you have? Just 1 nose. These are nostrils, but this is nose. 1 nose and 1 mouth. Is it not? That is what we are singing. 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little ears and 1 little nose. 2 little eyes that shine so bright and 1 little mouth to kiss mommy good night. Okay children, enjoy your song. I will send you a link for this song. You can sing along with it and practice. I'll meet you all in another video. Bye bye.